Echo, Mike, and just come back a little bit.
Test.
And 640, Mike, and Juliet, hold shortly.
The stream should show up in just a second here on YouTube.
Flight 2060, contact ground 1217. South Caution. X-ray Bravo Charlie, contact ground 1217. 1217, X-ray Bravo Charlie. Make Echo crossway 26 left, Hotel Alpha to the South Vapor. Flight 26 left, Hotel Alpha, Charlie Mike Echo. And ground, X-ray Bravo Charlie with you, hold short of Delta. Hold short of Delta? Hotel check. Yeah, okay. X-ray Bravo Charlie, taxi Victor, runway 13, hold short, runway 26 left. Victor, runway 13, hold it short of 26 left for X-ray Bravo Charlie. Down to 2060, Juliet Lima. Air Canada 104, contact on 1217. Juliet Hotel Delta Delta 726. Vancouver ground, good morning, Air Canada 1048, hold short Lima. 1048, taxi Juliet Hotel Delta Delta 7. Juliet Hotel Delta Delta 7, Air Canada 1048. 12905, ready to go. 2905, just wait there for that. 905, actually, you can start on to Golf, hold short of Hotel. Hold short, 1905.
Okay, we are live. We're live. I'd like to welcome Over the Top 1961. I believe you're the first person here in the chat, so welcome to the show, Over the Top. And let me just turn off the volume here on my live stream. And hoş geldiniz to Istanbul Maritime and Aviation. Cavit Ege Tulca. Hoş geldiniz. Cavit, good to see you. Nice to see you. Hope all is well in Istanbul this morning. And Paula, hello Paula, good morning, or good afternoon to Paula in the UK. Hope you're doing well. Hello Jim Jam Birds, good morning Jim Jam, Carl, and Glade Thomas joining us from Vancouver Island. I'll just turn the radio off here for a sec. Cloudy, hello, good morning, One Av Geek Girl, our first moderator this morning. Nice to see you here. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. As you can see, we have Philippine Airlines at the gate. Hello, Milo. Philippine Airlines, I guess they were delayed, perhaps. So they're going to be departing, I guess, hopefully during our show. And as I say, it's a flat day today, which is actually good for this north side location. So we don't have the backlit light, and apparently it's going to be like this for most of the day, which is good for us, which is great for us. So we're going to be here, well, for the next 3 hours, I would say, at least until 12 noonish Pacific time. So yeah, I started the show early just because it was set up, and figured why not just put that live button to use and put the show live. Hello Gerard, good to see you. Greetings from a sunny Dublin, and good morning Kirsten. So Kirsten is our second mod here on the show this morning, so I'd like to thank the mods in advance for their help, always appreciated. And it's going to be a nice morning, no precipitation, which is good, but I like the light, right? It's flat light, which means it's great for our live stream just because it's not in the face sun, which makes it really good for video image picture quality. Tony Parkinson, excellent. Wow. Tony's been a member for 12 months on JetFlix Premium. Thank you so much, Tony. That is just wonderful. And Tony says, hi, Henry, in chat. That's the 1 year milestone ticked off. Terrific. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Tony, for your support. Very much appreciate that. And we've got a pushback here. Air Canada 321 pushing off the gate. We'll figure out where this aircraft is going here. Just a sec. I think it's gonna, let's have a look here. If we can figure this out, where this Air Canada is pushing off to. My guess is Toronto. Let's see if it's showing here. Montreal. No, that's Porter, actually. We've got the United that we just saw that pass just going to Denver. This particular aircraft is that's on the tug right now is Air Canada 104 heading to Toronto, Airbus A321. So yeah, they're just going to disconnect that bus right there at the horseshoe. There's a bird flying by. Yeah, so this guy is heading to Toronto this morning. As I said, we have Philippine Airlines at the gate. So I'm guessing they're delayed. And we have our first arrival. It's a WestJet in from Toronto, 701 in the swoop colors. So we'll move our camera around to the approach end of the field for the first arrival of the day. Right there. WestJet in the pink, lovely pink swoop colors. So very nice. Zoom in a bit there. There we go. This weather reminds me of Guangzhou, China, when I was there in the mid-90s. I mean, it was about 15 degrees warmer than this, but it looked just like this. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Wonderful, actually. Yeah, I really like the light today. I'm gonna roll along. Going to the end there. And we got another aircraft on approach. It is Air Canada 551 from LAX. I'm guessing it's a 37. Yeah, it's an 800 max. It's a max, so it's already setting up. So I'm gonna bring the camera around. I should just give me a second. Give me 1 second here. I don't want to move too quick, but we'll get it. There it is, right there. Yeah, this is inbound from Los Angeles, LAX. Nice arrival in Vancouver. Nice and early to start the day. Nice claps down. Superb, nice action. Oh, he's taking the closer off ramp here, taxiway. You can see the flags. There's a little bit of enthusiasm in them, but they're not going crazy. So I don't have to battle the winds. But as we all know, the winds can change on a dime. So it's comfortable. I don't have to have the umbrella up to protect me against sweltering heat, which is nice. I'm finally in my fall clothing, so no more shorts. I've got layers on, long pants, 3 layers on top, which I can peel off as necessary if it heats up. So I'm really comfortable right now. It's about 14 or 15 degrees here at YVR. We've got another aircraft on approach. Looks like a light aircraft. Let me just check the flight radar to see what it is. It's BizJet, actually. Yeah, we've seen this BizJet before. I'll bring the camera around. It's one of our regulars. It's from Kelowna. Helijets. Mean-looking BizJet. Where is that? See if I can find it. I'm looking for... There it is. This is a regular movement here at YVR. Helijet. Wide-body BizJet. Buckets. Hotel Juliet. Juliet is the Reggie. MD-80 style buckets on it. I've got one eye on the airplane and one eye on the approach. I've had a good week. I hope you have all had a good week too. Winter is not too far away. Can come quickly here in Vancouver. Definitely full-on fall is here. So just so everybody knows, again, I'd like to remind you all that this show is subject to weather. So if it's on a Thursday morning lashing down with rain, obviously we can't do the show. So just be aware as we move into the fall months, the winter months, we could have to reschedule and not have the show on our regularly scheduled time, which is Thursday, 9 a.m. official start time. So watch the, if you're obviously a subscriber, you'll be notified when we're going live. You'll also get notified when I post an update in the community page. So that's my way to communicate with you guys what's going on. Especially, as I say, if we have a weather collapse and have to cancel the show, watch that page for updates. And hopefully we won't have too many, but it's just kind of how it goes. So welcome at Dave W's Train Videos. Nice to see you. And David Keeler, Aviation et al. I hear something flying over my head, I think. Possibly. Over the top says it's like late summer in the UK. Okay, you guys are having good weather. I'm glad to hear that. Paul, I hope your son finds his car. Hopefully that's going okay. We have another aircraft on approach. I'll just point the camera to the business end of the runway right there, and I'll figure out what this is. I'm guessing, yeah, I knew it was Porter because it was an Embraer. So yeah, this is Porter 303, Embraer 195, service inbound from Toronto. They departed Toronto 4 hours and 28 minutes ago. Nice claps down. Riding high. We've got a rotation right there, WestJet on the other side. Climbing into the Stratus. Yeah, it's nice weather here. I love this weather for live stream, actually. It's just really lends itself to it. Certainly from this location, when we're north side. Got a strange helicopter here. Maybe, yeah, I wonder if I can point a lens at it. Oh, we know the one. We know the one. We've seen it from the South Terminal many, many times. EC-130. Somebody was mentioning EC-130, and I thought they were talking about a Charlie 130 Hercules, but they were talking about this thing. EC-130. Oh, wow, we have a U.S. A military electronic version of the Hercules. I got all excited, and that was what was being referred to as an EC-130. So yeah, here's Philippine. They're obviously in departure mode, getting ready to rock and roll. I look forward to seeing Philippines push off their gate this morning. I'm sure they'll leave this morning, hopefully. Yeah, Joe Show, I thought it was Coast Guard too. When I first saw the aircraft, I thought, oh, is the U.S. Coast Guard in the house? Be nice to welcome them, but no. And that's Talon. I believe it's Talon helicopters, and they're based on the south side of this airport. So we got WestJet pushing back right there. WestJet 37. Let's see if we can figure out where the wedgie jet's going. They're not yet. Yeah, they are pinging. So they're heading to Las Vegas. WestJet 1788. Passengers are now hearing their safety briefing, getting comfortable for the 2-hour ride down to Vegas. Lucky Devils. And we have I think a light airplane on approach. Let me just see if I can figure it out. Looks like a Cessna 152. Yeah, it's a FedEx feeder Cessna 208. I think we're just going to hold the camera on WestJet because it's a little bit more interesting. Hello, AJ, joining us from Luton. Yes, 1F Geek Girl. The weather here is very unpredictable at YVR. We have seen winds come out of nowhere, and I don't even want to talk about other stuff. But yes, it is. Vancouver is unpredictable. We're right here on the exposed ocean, and weather can roll off the water and down the mountains and hit us smack in the face right where we are. So that's just par for the course. That's just how it is here at YVR. And, we do the best we can. We make whatever provisions we can. And we prepare for all eventualities if possible. So, hello, David Underwood. Welcome to the house, David. Welcome to the show. The weather forecast that I heard was brightening up towards this afternoon, highs of 17, 18, which isn't too bad, not too bad at all, with some brighter periods coming this weekend. So it's not exactly bad news for the weather here, so that's good news. Yeah, it's not like we've got real bad weather systems starting to pile up, so it should be pretty good for the next, through the weekend, which is nice. Hello, Father Norman. Good morning. Welcome to the show. All is well. AJ says, "What's a water spout?" It's basically a water spout is like a mini. There's our United Airlines on south side, Johnny. Water spout, it's basically a tornado over water, so the tornado pulls the moisture up and it becomes a water spout. We've even had mini water spouts right here off the airport. Small funnel clouds. Nothing serious. Not like you would get out in the open ocean during a very fierce storm. But yes, out there in the water, they have even had many water spouts here, believe it or not. So back to our WestJet that's heading to Las Vegas. We'll point the camera. They're going to be ready to... Yeah, they're taxiing already off to Vegas. It's 9:02, so this is the official start of our show. I'd like to welcome everybody to the show. My name is Henry Tenby, and you're watching the YVR Vancouver live stream on the JetFlix channel here on YouTube. It's a great day. Weather's awesome. It is Thursday, September 19th, 2024. WestJet is looking really nice, actually. I like the new colors on WestJet with the wrap down on the rear fuselage there. Looks good. Congratulations to WestJet on a nice color scheme. We've got an aircraft on approach. I'll just kind of have to see what this is here because it's getting pretty close. It's from San Francisco, SkyWest. So we're going to catch the arrival of the SkyWest Embraer, baby Embraer from Frisco, the Bay City. They departed Frisco 2 hours and 2 minutes ago. United Flight 5462. About to touch down here at Vancouver International. Oh, look at that. That was neat. Bit of a double bounce up on the nose gear. Quite nice. Nice effect. There's an office up front. So we'll have a look back at our WestJet. Heading to Vegas. There it is. Oh, we've got a heavy coming out of the horseshoe. Heavy coming out of horseshoe. Lovely. I think YVR Gopher just showed up. Yes, that's YVR. YVR Gopher's in the house, folks. He's setting up in one of my good spots as well, just down in the weeds there. I'll just put. There he is, guys. I think that's YVR Gopher. So welcome to the show, YVR Gopher. Setting up his tripod. That's a spot that I use as well. So yeah, he's going to camp down there, and we'll maintain our distances, professional basis. So yeah, he'll be down there setting up his rigs. Yeah, that's YVR Gopher. He's a good guy. And have we got anything coming? Yeah, we do. It's from San Francisco. It's an Air Canada Jazz 841 Embraer. No, CRJ 900, actually. So, yeah, second flight from Frisco, actually. Right there. We got some contrails coming off the vortices. Yeah, I think we've got vortice action off the starboard wing. Bit of vortice action for us. Braking action, arresting that speed pretty quickly. That was neat. Now we've got this, what is that? Is it an E330 pulling out of the horseshoe? I think it might. Is that a 330 or is that a triple? Let's have a look at the radar here. It's triple 200. Air Canada Flight 34 heading to Toronto, coming out of the horseshoe. They'll be disconnecting shortly, starting their journey. Hello, Wes Westbrook. Interesting. EasyJet will be launching Luton to Tbilisi. Good for them. And hello, Maria Spinelli from Slovakia. Very nice to have you. I think it's the first time I've noticed you here on our show, which is awesome. We've got an Air Canada Heavy. Oh, he's taxing. We have to go from heavy to heavy because we've got Air Canada Flight 301 from Montreal, setting up on approach right here. Should be nice. We like our heavy arrivals. Good sink rate. Ooh, beauty. Beauty, beauty. Wonderful stuff, actually. Little bit of wing wobble. As I say, the light's absolutely stupendous for this. And nothing on approach right now, so I'm going to hold the camera on this beautiful bus. She taxis off the active. How long were they in the air? 4 hours and 39 minutes from Montreal Dorval to YVR this morning for these folks. They've had a lovely flight. Air Canada providing their, as always, close to on-time performance. Nice. When we get a break here, I'll put Mug on camera. We're going to have our contest today, guys. I'm excited. We've got another wonderful set of beautiful airline trading cards provided and produced by our first corporate sponsor, Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards. That's based out of the United States, operated by my good friend AJ Smith, who I've known for, I guess, 40 years, something like that. AJ is a longtime aviation plane spotter, photographer. He cut his teeth with slides in the early 80s and continued with the slides for about 40 years. And, of course, he's now a digi man. But, yes, AJ produces a beautiful range of aviation trading cards, and we're going to be giving away a set of 90 of them on the show today with our live contest. All you need to do is guess the type of aircraft that I've got written on the piece of paper in my pocket. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. You?
Very good, thanks. Very good.
Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. You are. I've just announced you're Gopher.
Yes.
Yes, Gopher's on the show. That's right. Yeah, Gopher, how's it going?
Okay.
Yeah, I was just filming you on the setup.
Oh.
Yeah. So how long are you here for?
I don't know. A couple hours.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, no,
I was hoping to see that, but just missed it.
Oh, but there'll be others. But good to see you. Yeah, nice to see you here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we might as well both welcome everybody to the show.
Why not?
So with me, this is YVR Gopher. And YVR Gopher's, well, you've been filming for a number of years, haven't you?
About 4 years.
Yeah, about 4 years. So he's got an awesome channel, and he's been filming wonderful videos of aircraft landing here at YVR. So awesome. Yeah, so you're going to be doing some just filming. Anything in particular that you know that's coming in?
Well, I came out mainly for the A220 that's coming in.
Oh.
There's an A220 coming in about 30 minutes.
Terrific.
So
Terrific.
We don't get a lot of those these days.
No.
Especially in the morning. It's usually the 3:05 flight, which just comes in 3 o'clock-ish.
Okay.
But no, that's coming in at about half an hour. I came mainly out for the weather.
The weather. Well, that's what I've been saying. Yeah, the weather's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so good for this.
For this, yeah. Sunny is too bright, and then, you don't really want to be filming in the rain.
I know. You just, word for word. Incredible. Yeah. So, any other, I guess, did you hear about the Air Canada Rouge 767 that came in yesterday?
Yes,
pass through.
Yeah. We've gotten a few of those recently. They're all cargo flights, but
Right.
I haven't seen one yet, as it turns out. But I'm hoping to.
It's nice to have them back, and
it is, yeah.
Yeah, and of course Air Canada will be. I think at the end of the year they'll have a couple passenger birds in service.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. I didn't hear about that one. But
Yeah, so that's coming as well. So it's.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, occasionally I'll point the camera at you, but I did already introduce you to the show.
Okay, amazing.
And
Thank you.
yeah, so awesome, good stuff. Have a good morning, Gopher, and yeah, it was good to see you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. How long are you gonna be here for? Lunch?
Hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 11:30. I'll head home.
Terrific. Have fun.
Amazing. You too.
Okay, thanks, YVR Gopher.
Of course.
Okay, see you in a bit. So there we go. So he's going to go back down to his spot and get set up. And as you heard, guys, he's of the same mindset as me in that the weather is just so good for this because we've got the light is just absolutely perfect. So yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. It's 9:14, and we're gonna have, I think, a fun day. And as YVR Gopher just told us, we've got an A220, Air Canada A220 coming in, which is good fun. And there's not too many of those in service. Air Canada, unfortunately, would like to have more of them in service, but the engine issue, they've got, I guess you'd call it teething issues with the engines on the 220s. So there's not too many of them in service. So we're going to have one make an arrival. And this is our flying pencil, believe it or not. Yeah, our flying pencil on approach. Not too many of these aircraft still around. Swearingen Merlin or Metro. Fairchild Swearingen. Kind of a noisy thing, isn't it? This is a cargo bird. There's the two pilots on board with a bunch of packages. Okay. We've got another heavy coming out of the Horseshoe. And this heavy is heading to Montreal. It's Air Canada Flight 304. Yes, thank you so much, One Avgeek Girl, for posting the online store link to the Tally-Ho Aviation trading card shop. They have a store on Etsy where they sell their playing cards, and they've got beautiful product. Beautiful, beautiful product. And we're going to be doing a contest giving away one of Tally-Ho's beautiful sets of aviation trading cards here during the show. So, JD joining us from Kimberley, BC. Good to see you here on the show. JD, awesome. We've got another aircraft on approach. Flair is inbound from Toronto. They're setting up on approach. Right there. So this is the Flair 601. I know that flight number. Inbound from the Big Smoke. Beautiful. Well done, Flair. Nice stuff. Lots happening on the south side because it's our peak morning departure bank. So if you have a look at your flight radar or whatever app you use to track aircraft, you'll see there's a lot of airplanes down there at the business end of runway 26 left for departures. And JD says we've got the A220 just north of Princeton right now. And hey, welcome to the show, YVR Pushback Guy. He says the Fairchild reminds me of a shrunken U-2 Dragon Lady. I guess that's a German U-boat, perhaps. Hello, Marmota. Welcome to the show, Marmota. One Avgeek girl says, yeah, PR, Philippine Airlines, has been serving Vancouver for a very long time now. Early 2000s, they used to do Manila, Vancouver, Vegas. That's right. Once upon a time, in the early 2000s, right here out of Vancouver, you could buy a ticket, Vancouver, Vegas, on Philippine Airlines. That was a sweet thing. That was a sweet thing. If it was available today, I'd probably take them up on it because, yeah, what a nice way to fly to Vegas on Philippine Airlines. So we got a Q400 setting up on approach. I think it's a Q400. No, it's a Beech 1900 from Powell River. Pacific Coastal Airlines. Setting up right now. There it is. Bit of a crabbed landing there. He's going to taxi all the way out here. Interesting. Too bad we don't get the Convair 580s this time of day. That would be wonderful. Iceland Air in the nosebleeds, way out there in the boonies, sitting on the transient ramp there. So yes, we're going to be doing our contest for the aviation trading cards set. Compliments of Tally Ho Aviation trading cards. So that's fun. That's good fun. So start thinking of the aircraft. I'm not going to give very many hints to start this time. So don't ask me really anything. I'm just going to say, hey guys, it's going to be so fun. You guys just going to have to start naming the aircraft. One guess per person, first round. And if we don't find a winner, we're going to do a second round. We'll do as many rounds as is necessary. And then if we're not on track to hitting a winner, I'll then start to dish out some hints. So that's how it's going to work. Impromptu style, basically. Hello, Gordon Ritchie. Oh, U-2 spy plane. Okay, yes, not a German U-boat. The U-2 spy plane. Got it. Gary Powers aircraft is what we're referring to. So let me actually, well, right now we got a little bit of a. I'll just show you guys some of these beautiful playing cards. Let's just do that right now. Hang on a second, guys. We got a lot to cover on the show today, so might as well not waste any time. Okay, so I'd like to thank Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards for their support of the show and for their providing this wonderful contest. Tally Ho is a producer of fantastic aviation trading cards, and look how beautiful the graphic design work is on these. Mirage Airlines. That's taken at Istanbul Airport, the old Istanbul Airport, Ataturk Airport, taken from the fly-in. I was probably there with AJ when he took that picture. It's gorgeous, actually. Really nice. So these are aviation trading cards. Air China 7478 on the climb out. Everts MD-80. Nice stuff. Ethiopian Airlines. That looks like it's taken at Geneva, if I would have to venture a guess. Beautiful Dreamliner. E320. And what's that? That's a Solomon Air from South Pacific. 737. And Iraqi 737-800 Khalida, taken at, that's Anchorage with the mountains in the background there. So yeah, so these are beautiful, beautiful aviation. Oh, Allegiant Air on the climb out, beautiful. These are beautiful trading cards that are produced by, look at the artwork on the back of these cards. They're just AJ's done a really, really nice job. And their website, they don't have a website. If you're interested in seeing their inventory of cards, you have to visit their presence on eBay or their Etsy shop. So anyhow, we're going to be giving away a complete pack of 90 of these cards here on the show. The way it works, just so you guys know, I've written down an aircraft name on this piece of paper, a type. Your job is to guess what I've written on this piece of paper, and if you match it, you win the deck of cards. So we're going to run that contest in a bit. So start thinking of what type you will want to use for your first guess. Everybody gets one guess. We run through, and if we don't find a winner, then we will keep going until we do find a winner. So, but yeah, initially we just go one time and play it by ear. We'll just see if we can find a winner. We've got an aircraft on approach right now. It is nonetheless, it's a NetJets Citation coming from Boeing Field in Seattle, of all the places. So I'll point the camera over at the business end of the runway for this Boeing Field arrival. BizJet. Yes, there's the link. One Av Geek Girl has posted the link to the Aviation trading cards, Tally Ho Aviation trading cards Etsy store. But I've got other fun stuff to tell you about. We've got a lot to go through today. Buckets. Again, it's got the MD-80 style bucket deployment. Funny they've got the winglets under the engines, though. Or no, is that on the belly of the airplane? What the heck is that? Some kind of winglet going on. Yeah, no, that funny winglet is underneath the exhaust area of the engine. It looks strange, doesn't it? That little sharklet there. Strange configuration. So what have we got happening here? We've got Delta waiting for whatever reason. AJ says, did you get around to answering? You've not seen anything come through yet. Not yet, AJ, not yet. I'll have to get to that. AJ, if you ask me the question here, I can try to answer it, but I will go back. I'm slow on my emails. So I do apologize for that. But I will dig into that. If there's a gist to the question, a big part of the question, it's the question that you feel free to ask it here, and I will answer. Hello, Etienne Joseph. Welcome to the show. What's happening? I'm just trying to figure. Okay, we got a WestJet on the move. Right there. Nice profile on the airplane. Say again?
The Air Canada 562 flight heading to San Francisco is headed back here.
Wow, okay, thanks for the heads up. So, according to YVR Gopher, the 562 Air Canada Frisco service is coming back. So, maybe I'll turn the radio on. We can listen to that. Just keep one eye on the field.
Caution jet blast, taxi by Alpha to the apron.
Let's see if we can. 562's coming back, yeah. Wonder why, but we'll be able to glean something from the radios. That's interesting, yeah. So this aircraft is heading to Atlanta, Georgia. It's the WestJet 1596 service. Quite a long flight to Atlanta, actually, from Vancouver. very long flight. I'm guessing it's probably 4.5, 5 hours. 4 hours anyhow.
Thank you, Taylor. Hello again, Air Canada 562 on the ILS 263. Air Canada 562, Vancouver, second morning, 12907, cleared to land number 268.
That's him.
Clear land 268, Air Canada 562.
That's 562, cleared to land. So we just heard that on the radio. As soon as I've got, I see landing lights on for the Air Canada 562. Return to base. Let's have a look what it tells me on. Yeah, so this says 562 Vancouver SFO arriving in 1 minute. Departed 33 minutes ago. It's an A319 service. So let's go and point the camera at the business end of the runway. There's Gopher. He's all set up for it.
3630, now taxi Juliet Hotel Lima. Juliet Hotel Lima, Skywest 3630. Wash at 1596, contact ground 1217, tip.
This is the 562. Yeah, they turned around for whatever reason.
Juliet Hotel Lima. Wash at 1596, contact Juliet Hotel Delta, Delta 7. Juliet Hotel Delta, Delta 7,
So this is the Air Canada 562, departed 33 minutes ago for San Francisco, A319, and they turned around, coming back home. Hope everybody's okay.
25 at Mike 9, proceed on runway 26 right, monitor tower 11955. Skywest 3630, contact ground 1217, yeah. 17, Skywest 3632.
We'll have a look up close.
Skywest 3630, Juliet traveling south. Skywest 3630, ground taxi by Juliet Hotel Delta, hold short echo. Hotel Delta, hold short echo, Skywest 3630.
Well, I'm glad they're safely back down on the ground. Perhaps it's just a technical issue. Obviously, it was deemed important enough that they had to return to the airport. Yeah, they're doing the runway inspection right now. See, you'll see. There's the runway inspection vehicle right there. So guys, start thinking about what aircraft you are going to guess I have written on that piece of paper. As I say, I'm not going to be giving very many hints this time. Actually, no hints to start. And we'll see if somebody has some good luck on their side this morning. Yeah, and you do have to be paying attention because you want to take note of what other people have guessed. Because if they're wrong, you don't want to guess the same thing. So he's going back to the U.S. gate where he came from. Interesting. Now maybe a passenger was not feeling well? Perhaps. I just want to have a look at the flight radar here, folks. Our next arrival is from Whitehorse. It's Air North Flight 501 747. What have I been smoking? It's a 737-400. Departed 1 hour and 57 minutes ago. And we've got Santa Pham joining us from Vietnam. Terrific. Wonderful. Santa, may we ask, where are you in Vietnam? Where are you watching from? What town? Are you in Ho Chi Minh? Are you in Saigon? Are you on Nha Trang? I'm just curious where you're watching our show from. It's always nice to have Vietnamese aviation fans watching our show, and I understand you have a friend on their way to Vancouver as well, which is great. So this is the Air North. Let's get this. This is the Air North inbound from Whitehorse, the 501 737-400 classic bird. Yeah, beautiful classic airliner without the winglets. Okay, Santa is joining us from Saigon. Lovely. Lovely. I was in Vietnam late last year, and of course was in Saigon, and visited the Aviation Museum in Saigon. So if you're watching the stream right now, right here on the JetFlix channel, I have a fairly lengthy video on my visit to the Vietnam Aviation Museum. Interesting story, actually, on that. I didn't even know there was a aviation museum in Vietnam, let alone Saigon. And we were touring around, and one AvGeek girl said to me, "Hey, look at this." She did a Google search for Aviation Museum. I didn't even think to do it, but she did a Google search and said, "Look at this, there's an aviation museum here." So we just had a taxi zip us over to the museum. We got there about an hour before it closed and had a lovely visit. So yeah, I highly recommend the Vietnam Aviation Museum if you're ever in Saigon. Well worth visiting. It's beautiful. Yeah, enjoyed the trip to Vietnam very much. As a matter of fact, look at this. We have a visitor, we have a viewer on our show that is viewing our show right now from Saigon. And look at the hat that I'm wearing today, guys. Look at the hat that I'm wearing. Pacific Airlines. This is in Vietnamese in the back. So I'm wearing my Vietnam hat. Pacific Airlines is a low-cost airline. It's affiliated with Air Vietnam, or Vietnam Airlines, and I didn't even know this airline existed. And we booked a ticket from Ho Chi Minh City to Saigon on their website, and there was no indication really that the flight was going to be operated by Pacific Airlines. And when we got to the airport, this was the aircraft that flew us from Ho Chi Minh City to Saigon. So there you go. Today is Vietnam Day on the show, and it's awesome to have a viewer from Vietnam on the show. So, yes, great stuff. Great stuff. So let's just have a look. We got another movement very shortly. Air Canada 183. This is the 220, by the way. This is the 220. This is the Air Canada Flight 183. It's the Airbus 220 inbound from Toronto to Vancouver. It's rare that we get to see these 220s, but nice to have it here on our show right now. Nice looking airplane. Look at the size of the windows.
My frequency, taxi Victor Kilo Juliet 844. Victor Kilo Juliet 844. Other frequency,
Lovely. Isn't that a neat looking airplane? Built in Canada, of course. Okay, I'm looking for landing lights. We got a Q400 on approach right now. Short finals. Right there. There she is. Usual stuff, but always nice to have busy movements, no matter what they are. JD says, what's the issue with the engines? I'm not sure what the issue is. I just know that there is a problem with the engines. There's a serviceability issue from the engine manufacturer. And therefore, I think more than half of Air Canada's A220s are on the ground, unserviceable, awaiting engine updates. Or, as I say, I don't know the technical details. I just know there's an issue with the engines. So they have very short lives before they need attention.
5475, you've given clearance a call?
I even heard
but they never got back to us.
A report. Our next arrival. Denver this is United Airlines. those personal buckets. My battery's at 45%, so I am watching it. I'm paying attention. Our next arrival's a heavy. It's an Air Canada 777-300. It's Air Canada Flight 4 inbound from Narita, Japan. And yeah, Kirsten says Philippines usually leaves around 1 a.m., so they are late. They're late today. So maybe they were late on the inbound due to weather in Asia. I know they've been having some bad flooding in various regions of the Pacific, so maybe that has to do with it.
Down 162 with UK 6. Fishing on ground again. It's 162 with UK 166. Voice 162, ground pushback, your discretion. Pushback, call you back, question. Discretion, if you can have them push you deep to the east to let traffic into gate 75, they'll be entering the apron at Sierra. Roger, push through deep east, Skywest 5465.
Beautiful rollout on the Narita inbound. Yeah, it was nice. That was really nice, actually. Yeah. Good morning, Avro Paul 105. Am I going to do a show C-130 Toonies today? Oh, well, not really. No. Yeah, but I will mention it. I will mention it. Yes, for those of you that are regular subscribers to the channel, you'll have received a notification about my video yesterday on the Royal Canadian Mint has just released a beautiful $2 coin celebrating the 100th anniversary of the RCAF. I was unaware that this coin was going to be released until yesterday when I walked into my local post office. And special shout out to Anna, the lady that works at the post office. She said, "Henry, have a look. Are you interested in this coin?" And they had a roll of these beautiful new release toonies with the C-130 Hercules on the back of the coin with the RCAF roundel. It's all in color, tamp printed in color, and I bought the whole roll. It's a $50 face value. There's 25 toonies in a roll of toonies, so $50 face value. Cost $85, so an extra $35 premium. I paid $86 for $50 face value worth of coinage. But what a beautiful coin! And I was so impressed and so happy. I made a video about this coin, which you'll see right here. If you just go to the video section of the channel, you'll see the video. It's the most recent video from yesterday, and you can watch that later on. And if you're fast, maybe you can go get some of these coins from your post office, but you've got to be fast. They'll sell out very, very quick. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But I'm just so happy the RCAF selected the C-130 Hercules as the centerpiece image for the coin on the reverse side. Of course, on the obverse, it's King Charles. His bust is on the obverse, so it's a lovely collectible. Of course, we have none other than Porter.
Taxi Juliet Alpha, Juliet, and hold shortly. That's 26 Lafayette, altimeter 3002, and we repeat that taxi instructions again. Juliet Alpha, Juliet, shortly. Alpha Juliet, short Lima, Skywest 5475. No, that's not a thing. Taxi Juliet Alpha, Juliet, hold short Lima. Juliet Alpha,
There's Narita going to its parking spot. It's good action, I must say. Aviation tattoos, that's something new. That's it. That could become a trend. Hello, Jamrack Music. It says here the ex-Jetsco pilots on MD-80s who drove the bus now told me it's a good thing passengers didn't know how poor conditions of those MD-80s were. Wow. He earned $55,000 as a captain and made more at driving the bus working for transit. Well, yeah, Jetsco was a Canadian low-cost airline that existed in the early 2000s. They had a strange nickname, which it's not suitable for me to actually say it on air, but they had a funny tongue-in-cheek nickname. I'll never forget it. One half geek girl knows what I'm talking about. That's funny. They had a fleet of MD-80s that they operated within Canada. They were kind of like a flare of the early 2000s. That kind of an operation, I'd say. Yes, Kirsten, go to the post office if you want to get those coins. They will sell out fast. Yeah, aviation tattoos. That's a good hashtag. Got an aircraft on approach from Las Vegas. It's the Air Canada 1059 service.
Ground, Skywest 5475 on Juliet, Holy Short of Lima. Skywest 5475 ground, taxi Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. Taxi Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, Skywest 5475. Porter 373, give way to the Emperor. Give way to the Emperor at Porter 373.
Okay, bring the camera around. Quickly here, guys.
Vancouver Tower, Canada 101, total final. Tower 101, Vancouver Tower, clear to land runway 26 right. Clear to land 26 right, Canada 101.
Okay, the battery's collapsing now, folks, so I better do a battery change right now. Right now. So we're going to do it right now, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, yeah, that was a fast battery collapse, actually. But that's okay. We're back. We're back in the saddle. We're rocking and rolling. We are rocking and rolling.
Skywest 3469, 1 mile from Totem, are now.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Tower number 2, clear to land, runway 26 right.
Got another lander coming our way. Air Canada 101 from Toronto, A321 service. Hang on a second. There it is. Yeah, A321. Andrew Baird gifted 1 JetFlix membership. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Interesting topic, the pilots and tattoos. What I do know is flight attendants, generally speaking, they have to cover up their tattoos if they're front-facing staff. Like if you're serving passengers, that's airline policy, is that the tattoos have to be covered. So that's just how it is. And Andrew Baird gifted a 2nd membership. Paula Day picked up the 1st membership. Congratulations, Paula. And Kirsten Mills picked up the 2nd. Congratulations, Kirsten. And thank you so much, Andrew, for the awesome donations and support. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm just going to point the camera over at Philippine. And I'm going to check our radar. Oh, we got another lander. Sorry about that, guys. Right there. Looks like it's an Embraer of types.
Yeah, 35 tester ground. We need to contact SoCal 1217. Contact. Ground 1916, Charlie 32, requesting dispatch to South 3 parking. Just 3469, this is actually flight 6.
Okay. Good action, I must say. Hello, Venkman. And hello, Emilio Benedetto, watching from Argentina. Yeah, we can all kind of answer that. What's your favorite plane? For me, it's Vickers, Viscount, and Vanguard. On the prop side. On the jet side, it's going to be Boeing 707, I think. Yeah. So those would be my favorite types. going to check what's going on here. Check my radar. What's happening over at the Horseshoe? The 321's pulling into the shoe. Nice. Okay, may I digress? May I digress? Got something to show you guys. I've got something neat to show you guys. Okay, so let me just bring the camera around. I've got a little bit of a information share. Promo, I guess you could call it as well. So let's just bring this around, open up the f-stop a bit. Korean Air Cargo coming in a bit. Okay, stand by a second. Okay, we've got a little. I can talk to you guys for a little bit. It's been a number of years, but I used to produce aviation DVDs of classic airliners back in the earlier part of the 2000s. Martin Mars, RAF VC-10 Visit to Vancouver, the Trans-Canada Airlines Vickers Viscount. I actually digitized Air Canada's entire historic film archive. Look at this. Air North, Hawker Siddeley 748 action filmed here at Vancouver in 2010. I released this DVD. What's this one? Air Paraguay, flying the Air Paraguay LAP DC-8. Look at this. I flew on the Air Paraguay DC-8. I filmed it. What was the date? November the 21st, 1992. So that's how long I've been filming aviation and doing trip reports. So this was decades before the internet was created, let alone YouTube. So yeah, there you go. So this was a trip report that I filmed, and I flew on this classic aircraft, and this was about a year after I got my video camera, my High 8 video camera. Here's another video that I filmed, Beirut Airport, Middle East Jetport. I filmed that in, when did I film that? Well, this DVD was released in 2005. Here we've got Lockheed T-33, Silver Star. Here's another DVD, Air Quebec Hawker Siddeley 748. I filmed this in 2011. And here we've got a classic airline DVD, Golden Age Airlines. This is just a sampling of the over 50 DVDs that I produced. And it was actually one AvGeek girl who told me it might be a good idea to expand, from the bricks and mortar into video and digital and streaming, and that would have been around 2016. So it was her impetus that got me to transition and expand from the DVDs to digital, doing things more advanced and technological as times changed and moved away from DVDs. But the good news for you guys, I still have many DVDs available, and I'm going to do a sale. Basically, if you're watching this right now, these DVDs, you can visit the website henrytenby.com. You'll see all the DVD titles that are available, $5 each, blowout sale. You got to buy 10. You have to buy 10. It's a minimum purchase of 10, but there are many, many titles available, all classic DVDs. $5 each, US. Doesn't matter where you. I'm dropping these. Where you live. The price, it'll convert in whatever your local currency is, but the price is $5 US plus postage. So just head over to my website henrytenby.com, go to the DVD section, and you'll find all of the DVD titles that I have available, and send me an email. Send me an email. What is on arrival here? We've got flare. I'll just quickly film the flare for you guys, and sorry about that. I'll just finish off what I was saying here in a second. Flare inbound. Okay, so yeah, I just want to finish this off, so bear with me here. 1 second while I finish this promo for you guys. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these DVDs, these classic airline DVDs, visit the henrytenby.com website. Go to the DVD page from the drop-down menu, and you're going to send me an email just listing all the DVDs that you want to purchase at the special JetFlix live stream price of $5 per DVD US, and I will then send you an invoice with the exact shipping to where you live. So I'll need in that email, I just need to have your address, and I'll prepare the invoice for you. So yeah, there are still quite a number of DVDs remaining, but they're selling out quickly. They are selling out quickly. There are some titles, I only have a handful of titles remaining. But what I should also tell you is all of these shows, all of them, there's over 60 of these DVD, classic airline DVDs that I produced. They're all on the JetFlix, www.JetFlix TV streaming platform. So they all migrated over to the streaming service, and they're all there. So if you subscribe to JetFlix TV, the platform, you get unlimited viewing access to everything. And there's actually over 1,000 classic aviation videos on the JetFlix TV platform. But if you want to own a brick and mortar DVD to permanently have it in your library, including a number of the Air Canada Archives DVDs, if you want to actually own these, now is the time to take advantage of this special offer. As I say, these are $5 each US. Minimum order is 10 pieces. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with just onesie and twosies for this special $5 promotion. You gotta order 10 of them. Send me an email to henrytenby@gmail.com. Again, my email address is henrytenby@gmail.com. You're gonna send me an email. You're gonna list off which DVDs you want, and I'm gonna send you an invoice. And it's a great deal. The regular price on these is $30 US a piece. So here's your chance to pick them up for just $5 each. What a deal! What a deal, guys. What a deal. So I knocked my tripod off kilter a bit. So let me just put it back to level. I think that's pretty good. Something like that. Bring the light back down. And I think we got an aircraft rolling out right here. Yeah. Q400. My tripod is just a tad off kilter here, guys. I'm just going to level it. Give me a second here, because it's just a tad off. So I do want to get it straight. That's not bad right there. If I bring, I'm just testing the leveling on the tripod because I did kick it. I did kick it inadvertently. So how's my level? How's my level? I think it's okay. I think the level's fine right now. So not bad. Not bad. Not too bad. Okay. Yes, One Av Geek Girl, thank you very much for posting the link to my website, henrytenby.com. As I say, for the DVDs, just go to the menu, one of the upper menus. You'll find a drop-down for the DVDs, and you're just going to view all the DVDs there. Pick out the 10 or more that you want, $5 a piece, and I will respond to your email with an invoice. So ignore the regular price. The regular price for the DVDs is $30 US. So this is a huge, huge, huge sale. And just because you guys are watching. So you're going to send an email. My email is posted there in the chat, henrytenby@gmail.com. And great opportunity to pick up bricks and mortar classic airline videos produced by me. All of them are produced by me. And when they're gone forever. Kind of, not really. You'll be able to watch them on JetFlix TV forever. But if you want to own the bricks and mortar DVD, this is your chance. This is your chance. Hello, Thomas Weir. Venkman says, is it round, Henry? Now, Venkman, pray tell, what were you referring to when you asked, is it round? I'll be happy to answer. Paula says, will I do a float plane stream soon? I will, Paula, I will. It's just right. I'll just be very honest. The float plane streams require me to drive downtown, which is not an issue. But then I park my car underground, and then I have to load up my trolley, and then I have to walk, take an elevator up to street level, and then I have to walk several blocks with all my gear on my trolley to the float base. So there's quite a physical energy expenditure required when I do those float-based streams. And then when I pack up the show after the end, oh look who's pushing back, I have to then walk back to my car, again carrying all my equipment through downtown. So a several block walk. So I'd like to do them more. It's just that now that this spot's come back available to us, I'm going to milk it for as much as we can. The float base is always going to be there in perpetuity. Whenever I've got the energy, I can do it. But as long as we've got this location on the north side, or until we have an indication of what's going to happen long term here, I'm just going to keep the show going probably from here for the time being.
Tower, Scott 3742, left 26 right.
Philippines pushing back, isn't that nice? So these guys were delayed.
Hotel Delta, Delta 7.
Philippines was supposed to leave at 1 o'clock in the morning.
42 Vancouver Tower, clear to land runway 26 right, number 2. 26 right, clear to land number 2, Scott 3742.
Yeah, long flight to Manila. Yeah, so that's a good question, Paula. Thanks for asking it. It's just, yeah, it's quite a physical effort to do that stream. In getting the equipment from where I park the car to the actual pier where I stand. But I'll do another show. I just can't tell you guys when. Philippines looks really nice, actually. Nice. Back to Philippines. Yeah, doing the stream is not easy because we do need to have people that are doing the
7777, taxi, Mike, Juliet 42.
the moderating, and that's best done from a computer. And then we do, doing the setup. In the best of worlds, if I was Richard Branson, I would just hire somebody to come and do the video setup, set up all this equipment, and I just waltz out of a limousine and walk up to all this stuff and start the live stream, and then just waltz back into my limo and then let somebody pack all this stuff up. But that's not reality, so I kind of have to do what I can do. Okay, we got another lander here, guys. Have a look at what it is. Looks like it may be a biz jet. No, it's not.
Again, the biz jet 2807.
Cutting the grass here now. So if I start sneezing, I'll just show you guys. There's the grass cutter. If I start getting an itchy nose and runny eyes, we know why. It's Philippine about ready to taxi off block. Venkman. Wow, Venkman premium member, 6 months. Loving all you do, Henry. Here's to many more years to come. Thank you so very much, Venkman. I very much appreciate all your help and your support. A million thank yous to you, Venkman. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, the grass cutter in action, exactly. Got another lander.
673 2117, 26 left, until the 3002. Taxi to it, hold shortly. 6 left, taxi to it, hold shortly. Philippines, 117. Proceed, Hotel, Delta, Whiskey to the
Philippine, back to Philippine. There's Philippine, slowly moving. We've got United Airlines on approach from Washington Airport, Dulles. This will be close. Have to cut this short, actually. It's getting, that other aircraft's getting quite close. Let's see if we can get the two of them. Inbound from Washington, Dulles. Long flight to Vancouver. Okay, back to Philippine. There we go, there's our Philippine.
That's 400 Tyler. On the frequency after the exit taxi link 076. Offset Mike 76 and over to North 76 United.
radio.
Good morning, Philippine 117, taxiing Juliet.
Philippine 117 heavy ground, taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7.
Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7, Philippine 117 heavy.
It's him on the readback. Perfect readback. Yeah, they're heading to Manila. Lucky Devils. Our next arrival is WestJet 1583 from Detroit. Rock City.
Ground United 400. I didn't understand what Tower said. He said it so quick on the runway. What were the instructions?
Yeah, that's me. Better 400, taxi Mike, sure, to 76.
What? Could you say that again?
Okay, third time. Mike, Sierra to 76.
Mike to Sierra to 76. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Very nice rollout on the WestJet. Nice stuff. Philippines will be taking off in about 5 minutes, I guess. Hello, Michael Grease. And Arca Depani videos from Boston. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you very much. Hope all is well in Boston today. This United Airlines is inbound from International Airport Dulles, Washington, D.C. There's the Philippine making the turn. Andrew, thank you very much for the double-barreled, another series of double-barreled JetFlix premium membership donations. Jim Jam Birds, congratulations for picking up the first one, and congratulations to Greg Hubers for picking up the second one. Wow, absolutely, I agree, Venkman. A totally first-class effort there from Andrew on those donations. Thank you so much, Andrew Baird. Thank you very, very much.
Channel 554, go push back to first. For sure, Channel 554.
FRWA, interesting, Reggie. Double new colors. Double new colors. Just going to check the flight radar here. We got their heavy inbound. I think this is Air Canada 189 Dreamliner service from Toronto. Departed Toronto 4 hours and 13 minutes ago. So that's not bad. Yeah, Dreamliner inbound. So guys, are you thinking about what you're going to guess I have written on the piece of paper for our contest? You've got to think of an aircraft type. It's a commercial aircraft type, and the first person that guesses it wins the contest today. And I'm not going to give any hints, so we're going to have to see what we can come up with without any hints. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's a pure game of chance. Again, this is the Air Canada 189 inbound from Toronto. So, Dreamliner, runway 26 right at YVR. JetFlix live. That's him. That's him. Nice and calm this morning. Nice and calm. Our next arrival is Air Canada 105 from Toronto. It's an A321, so lots of Toronto service. Lots of Toronto service, as to be expected. Again, I just want to remind everybody that the weather's changing, and we may not always be lucky with the weather on a Thursday morning. So if it is lashing down with rain, I can't compromise the equipment. So obviously the show won't happen if the weather is heavy saturation. So we just have to be aware. Just have to be aware. We've had a good stretch though through the summer. Definitely. This aircraft is inbound from Toronto.
3002 and taxi via Lima, Juliet, Hotel Delta Delta 7. Lima, Juliet, Hotel Delta Delta 7. Thanks,
Okay, let's go get the 105 that's on approach right now.
Alpha 3157, Q front axis 34 gate. We'll be heading up via Lima.
So this departed Toronto
check that Concourse 21.
4 hours and 38 minutes ago. Right there. Look how far forward of the landing gear the pilots are sitting. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Way up front, way forward of the main gear. Or the nose gear, I should say. Battery's at 52%, so I am watching it. Glenn's Aviation Love. Yes, enjoy your vacation to Canada. We're wishing you an awesome time. Okay, we got a Max taxiing out on this side here, so we'll move the camera around.
And runway 31.
Right there.
Actually, taxi Foxtrot, hold short out. Taxi Foxtrot, out.
Oh, that's me. I'm just trying to level the camera. Maybe make it a bit better.
Stanby 561, ground runway 26 Alpha for 3002, taxi Alpha and Charlie.
Two Q400s are now on approach. Two Qs. Okay, I'll bring the camera around. It's the approach. There it is. No, it's a Saab 340 actually of Pacific Coastal.
251 proceed Mike. Mike 3, hold short runway 26 right. Stanby 561, Beach 1900 on Fox, that's going to head south to get out of the way. Then you're following a business jet just next to the Millionaire heading to Charlie. Good, hold short. Good, hold short, Lima, passenger 552. Good morning, American 1415, ILS 26 right. Runway 31. Echo, hold short, runway 26 left.
Oh darn, we just missed. I'm sorry. We got Philippines heading out on the other side. At least we got a glimpse of it. Vortice there coming off the top of the wing surfaces. Yeah, lots of little bits and pieces for us. Lots of little bits and pieces. Okay, let's have a look at the flight radar. Our next arrival is the Q400.
The traffic has turned on to Charlie.
It's a Q400, so we'll... There's the Q400 here, just a second. There's YVR Gopher. It's from Comox, actually. From Comox. Right there.
Pasco 552 is Juliet Hotel Lima.
Pasco 552, ground taxi Juliet Hotel, hold short, runway 26 left.
Juliet Hotel, hold short 26 left, Pasco 552.
Battery's at 43%. Battery's at 43%. Just want to have a look at the flight radar here, guys. Our next arrival is from Dallas, American Airlines. Flight 1415, it's an A321. 3 hours and 50 minutes flying time to Vancouver from Dallas-Fort Worth. DFW Airport. Thanks for being here, Glenn. Appreciate it. Again, wishing you a great holiday. And AJ, bon appetit. Thanks for showing up. It's only 10:30 local time here in Vancouver, so it's still quite early. Quite early. There's our no, this is inbound from. This is American Airlines inbound from Dallas-Fort Worth. Next, Porter from Ottawa, 263. Hello, Mixture A350. So, yeah, we got Porter. Behind Porter, we've got Air Canada 107. It's a Star Alliance A330 inbound from Toronto. So yeah, it's nice. That's nice. It's amazing this airplane seats almost 200 people. Back in the day, 707-320C would have seated similar number of passengers. Can you imagine the fuel burn difference? Quite remarkable. Quite remarkable. Okay, let's get our Porter arrival from Ottawa. This is Porter inbound from Ottawa Uplands Airport, right there.
Congrats again. Nav Tech 90 again. Nav Tech 90 ground, proceed Lima 2 to the Lima 2 road and hold short into the south.
Neat transition, well timed. Strictly luck. Again, let's have a look at the radar situation here. Okay, so our Air Canada 107 is on finals. This is a heavy, it's A330. Departed Toronto 4 hours and 15 minutes ago, and it's in the Air Canada Star Alliance livery. So we'll bring the camera around. There's YVR Gopher. He's getting ready as well. Yes. So this is, again, the Air Canada 107 from Toronto. It's an A330 in the Star Alliance livery. Departed Toronto 4 hours and 16 minutes ago.
Resident 2403, clear to land 26 right. Clear to land 6 right, Resident 243.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A stunning capture. Doesn't get better than that. Wow. That was a really nice landing. Yeah, that was terrific. That was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed that. That was well worth the price of admission. It was 20 out of 10. That's him. Juliet, Mike. Yeah, I was just giving the instructions there for taxiing to his gate. Hello, EGPX. Welcome to the show. Better late than never. Much appreciate seeing you here. Attractive looking airplane in the Star Alliance scheme. Got another lander getting a bit closer. Well, I'm just going to have a look here and see what it is. It is Alaska Horizon, so we'll bring the camera around for the Alaska Horizon arrival from Portland. Flight 2403.
Proceed. Mike 3, Mike 7, cross runway 26 right TPS.
Proceeding Mike 7, crossing runway right, 45
Charlie, Mike Echo, cross runway 26 right TPS. 26 right TPS.
Star Alliance is going to the Horseshoe. Probably. Battery's at 33%, so I am watching it. Watching it like a fiend. Hello, Lee Bracewell. Nice to see you here, Lee. inside the horseshoe. Not a bad place to be.
Sorry, Escalate 26, I missed where you're at right now. 26, proceed Lima, Lima 2, hold short of runway 26 left.
Here's our Portland arrival. Cute looking airplane.
Ground west, Jet 108, right taxi. Mission 108, ground runway 26 left, yeah, 3002, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. Lima, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, west, Jet 108. Ground, Anderson 237, signature ready to taxi. Anderson 237, ground runway 26 left. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Quite a few airplanes coming in. We got a United from San Francisco. We got a Flare from... No, that's heading to Victoria. Then we got a Toronto inbound on WestJet. And we got Newark. So we got three arrivals here in the next few minutes. So... Getting busy. Getting busy.
Ground, Escort 554. Escort 554, ground. With you, Lima 2, closure requesting northwest Lima Road. So 554, please proceed by Lima to Lima Hope Bay Road. Lima, okay, Lima Hope Bay Road. So you know, I guess you want to go run right before that. Just proceed by Lima, thank you. One of the others, doesn't matter. Thank you. No worries. On SF 686. On hotel or something like that. Got yours. SF 686, ground taxi by Alpha to the apron. Alpha to the apron, SF 686.
Three inbounds, actually. United San Francisco is first. Okay, our next arrival, Air Canada from Newark. So I'll bring the camera around. Battery's at 27%. This is Newark. Battery's at 24%, so I think I'm gonna. It's a bit quiet right now. No, we've got a Mexico City inbound Air Canada due in 1 minute. If we can get the Air Canada Mexico City, then I'll do the battery change. I think that's how it's gonna work. That's how I'll do this. It's gonna be best, I think. Okay, let's get the landing. There's a YVR Gopher setting up very nicely with his camera. YVR Gopher here on YouTube. Good guy. He's out here this morning. And this is Mexico City. Vancouver inbound. So Mexico City inbound to Vancouver.
Taxi via Hotel Golf to the airport. Tower cost to the airport. Ground down 272, push 1341. Jet 272, contact northbound 12715. Then 157. And next round, the wind is 515, 730. Push at 515 ground, push up that here discretion. Batteries, well, still 22%. I'll just watch it
very, very closely here. Yeah, they're doing the grass cutting. It's good. My nose is hanging in there. I haven't got the allergy reaction with the runny nose, like a tap, coughing, wheezing, itchy eyes. It's not an issue right now, so I'm really happy for that. That's awesome. Good news. And EGPX says we've got the Korean inbound passing Point Roberts right now. Yeah, it's good to get a break from the heat haze. Totally agree. So, got a Q400. Might be able to squeeze the Q400 in because the battery seems to be hanging in there at 21%. Oh, the Q400's down. I kind of missed it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll be fine. Well, I'm just thinking. The battery's hanging in there, so we've got a WestJet. But, you know, I think after the WestJet, I'm going to definitely do the battery change because I don't want to miss the heavy, the Korean.
Tango Mike, hold short of Papa for SkyWest 3469. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, continue, Mike and Victor, hold short of Hotel.
Yeah, Anna, again, special shout out to Anna at my Shoppers Drug Mart post office. She is awesome. And, you know, and Wendy too. Wendy, yeah, you're great as well. But Anna, fantastic. Thank you so much for all your help.
Just 269 ground taxi via Hotel Lima to the apron. Hotel Lima to the apron, 269.
Yeah, Anna knows that I have an interest in coins, and so whenever they get a special coin set in to sell, she holds it aside and shows it to me first. So real special thanks and special shout out to Anna for her amazing help. Okay, let's do the battery change because I'm going to have landing lights here in just a second with our Korean. Let's do the battery change now so we're not in a panic. So no problem. Give me a second, guys. I'll do a countdown. Let's do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in just 1 second. We're back. Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. We got the battery change done, and lots of time for Korean Airlines to get here. Battery camera's just a little bit out of kilter here, so I'm just gonna fiddle with the. There There, it's maybe a tad better. Something like that. Yeah, it's a bit better on the level. Not bad. I can live with that. Hope you guys can too. And yeah, so I can see landing lights. I can see landing lights.
Special 165, Vancouver Tower, crosswalk to number 2, flying at 777, 2.5 miles final, clear to land, runway 263. West, clear to land, 268, west hit 165.
Yeah, so the 777's 2 miles final. That's a nice view, isn't it? That's a nice screensaver, if I dare say so. That is a very nice screensaver right there.
That was 3469. Just
wow.
Curious, what is our flow time to Seattle?
Okay, let's go get her. Let's go get her.
Top of the hour to 04, but we'll get you airborne.
This is Korean Airlines, inbound.
Fort Trainer, ground.
There it is.
That's 272 ground, runway 26 up, altimeter 3002, hold short Lima, contact ground 127 now. Short Lima 117, Jazz 272. Short 137 ground, contact 127 now. 127 west at 137. Arcana 108 ground, contact 127 now. 137 ground, taxi by hold 122.
Nice. Interesting condensation coming off the tops of the wings there. Very interesting. Unique. Very neat. Oh, we got a WestJet rolling out here. Neat.
Russia 2056, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3003. Juliet Alpha, hold short Juliet. 26 left. Oh, 30.
Yes, nice emoji. Istanbul Maritime and Aviation, Javit. Çok güzel. I like your emoji of you.
Victor Mike Hotel, short of Victor West. And I want to program.
Yeah. Interesting. I can see the emojis. So WestJet, and now we've got the Korean is parking on his parking spot. Right there, it's going to park. Yeah, exactly. He's going to park right there, about 100 yards from where he is right now. It's going to park literally right there. That's his parking spot. See, the ground techs are waiting for the aircraft. Here's the WestJet. Heading to Cancun, actually, this aircraft. It's heading to Cancun is the WestJet 2056. And this little guy just landed in front of us. Flight radar here, figure out what's coming in. Another Q400. Okay, so we've got a Q400. The Q400 is from Kamloops. It's Air Canada Jazz Flight 55. So let's have a look at it. There it is. There's the A220 coming out of the horseshoe there. And our next movement is a Air Canada Jazz Embraer, CRJ 900 from Sacramento, California. Hello, Tony Rivers. Okay, we've got 155 people in the stream right now. So once this CRJ lands, we're going to do our first contest. We're going to do our first attempt at the contest to see if we can find a winner for these Tally-Ho Aviation trading card set prizes. This is our second prize. We gave one away last week on our show. We're going to give away the second set today. very shortly. We're going to see if we can find a winner. We're going to see if we can find a winner. So right after this next arrival, we're going to see if we can find somebody who can guess what aircraft type I have written on the piece of paper in my pocket. So hopefully we can get underway shortly. The Embraer, I keep calling it an Embraer, the CRJ is now on approach, short finals. Right there.
301 Vancouver Tower number 2 flying an RJ short final, clear to land runway 26 right. 26 right, order 301.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the radio off. Let's get this contest underway. Let's get this contest underway, guys. Okay. Let's put myself on mug. I'll put myself on. I'll put mug on camera, which is me. Put mug on camera, and we're going to do our contest. So let's get to it. Let's get to it, guys. Okay, so here we have, this is a full set. I think there's 90 cards in here, I think. Maybe not quite 90, but this is a set of aviation trading cards supplied by Tally Ho Aviation Images. Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards is our first sponsor here on the channel. So I'd like to thank AJ from Tally Ho for sending us these prizes to give away as live contest prizes to those of you that are watching. So these are what the Tally Ho trading cards look like. They're beautifully presented, and the backs have gorgeous artwork. They're collector's cards. They're trading cards. Each card is numbered, and we are giving away this set of Tally Ho Aviation Images trading cards. There's a QR code there. I'm not sure if you guys can pick it up in post, but that'll probably take you to the Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards online store over at Etsy. But yes, so look at that. Air Inuit 737-200. We're going to give away this set of trading cards, and the way we're going to give it away is we're going to run a contest. I have a piece of paper here with an aircraft written, a commercial aircraft written on this piece of paper. And I'm going to grab my phone and I'm going to watch the chat. And when I give the word go, you guys are going to, you're going to try to guess what I have written on the piece of paper. And the first person to guess what I have, the aircraft type that I have written on the piece of paper, will win this set of playing cards. We're going to mail it to you. All you need to do is to send an email to me, and with your address, and I'll mail you the cards ASAP. So my email address is henrytenby@gmail.com. The winner is going to contact me. So here's what we're going to do. Again, I've got a piece of paper in my pocket. Everybody gets one guess. And then once we've exhausted everybody's guesses, we're going to do a second round until we find a winner. Again, you just have to guess what's written on this piece of paper. So we're going to start, I guess, kind of right now. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Well, I'm watching the chat. We'll see who can guess what's written on the piece of paper and win the Tally Ho Aviation set of trading cards. So let's give it a try. Murray says C-130. No. Tony Rivers says de Havilland Comet. No. We've got Fokker F-28. No. A319. No. Boeing 707. That's a good guess, Venkman, but it's not quite right. DC-930 is a good guess as well, but it's not right. But you guys are, you guys are doing well. Airbus 340 by Marmota. No. 747-400. No. 767-300. No. 747 by Dutchman. No. Let's see if we can get some more in here. Constellation, great aircraft, love it. Not quite right, but that's kind of in the right area. There's a small hint. Murray, L1011, no, not quite. Paula says 757-200, good guess, but no. We got JD with Beaver. Andrew Baird guesses 717. Kirsten says Beach 1900. You guys are doing awesome, but you guys are doing a great process of elimination. No, it's not the RJ100. DC3 by Wojtek, CYVR. No, not quite. No. I'm going to throw a hint out there. It's a classic. It's a classic. C46 by Murray. No. Avro RJ, John Bowden. No, not that. I'll give another hint. Propliner. Propliner. There you go. So, have we exhausted everybody here? Dutchman says DC-10. No. I've given a hint that this is a propliner that I've got written down on here. So no jets. No more jet guesses. We'll see if you guys... we can come back again and try in 10 or 15 minutes. So now that you guys know it's a prop, no, it's not a DC-3, it's not a C-46. I'm just going to check the flight radar to see what we've got coming in. If we have any time here. We got Japan Airlines due in 7 minutes. We got a Q400 due in now, or maybe it just landed, or it's coming in now. Q400. It's on approach, and then after the Q400, we've got Air Canada from Incheon. Okay, Dash 8. No, it's not Dash 8. It's not a Saab. It's not a DC-6. It's not a Dove, according to Jim Jambirds. Yeah, let's wait till the next round. So no more. Let's just stop the guessing. We'll come back in 10 minutes when we're going to try it up again. So just hold off. Everybody's going to get a second chance. Everybody's going to get a second chance because we're gonna do the guessing again here in a few minutes. But we've got some movements to contend with right now. So just hold off, and we'll be back. We're going to do the guesses in a bit. That's right. There should be 150 guesses, as we have 150 people watching. So that was, you're right, one Av Geek Girl. It was not enough guessing action. Not enough guessing. Q400. Yeah, there's 150 people watching, so we needed to have a lot more guesses. So those of you that are lurkers, lounge lurkers, or what I think you guys call them, lounge lurkers, don't be shy. Don't be shy. And you guys know now that what it's not, because you've seen some guesses there that were not the correct answer. So you have some intel on which way you might want to guess when we do the next series of guessing for the prize. So I see landing lights off in the distance. I see landing lights off in the distance. And it is Air Canada 064 from Incheon. It's a Dreamliner. They departed Incheon, Seoul, 9 hours ago, on the money, 900. So let's bring the camera around for this Dreamliner. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Air Canada 064 inbound from Seoul. Dreamliner 9 departed Seoul 9 hours ago. Set up for approach. Short finals on YVR's runway 26 right. We're going to zoom in on this for the beautiful touchdown. We're going quite tight here for the smackdown. Look at the wing flex. Beautiful. I've got an error on my screen on my camera. I'm just wondering how I can deal with this. There we go. I was doing a video and I got a message on my screen which is blacking out my screen, but I've fixed it, so. Okay, all good, all good. Smooth landing, yes. Butter. Cream puff. It was a total cream puff. Too much grass. Yeah, no, too much grass cutting, yeah. At least they're not out here with weed eaters. And blowers. Kirsten's got her guests ready for the next round. We're gonna find a winner. I'm just gonna keep. You know, we might have to do 2-3 rounds, but that's okay. No worries. No worries at all. Our next aircraft is JAL 767, inbound from Narita Airport, Tokyo. I see landing lights. Japan will be in the house soon. Okay, Japan's cleared to land. Let's bring them around. Japan is going to be in the house. Oh, I did that again. I lost the screen. Okay, got it. There we go.
Ground Air Canada 306, ready taxi. Air Canada 306, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3003. Taxi via Juliet Charlie, Juliet, hold short Lima, contact ground 117 left.
Nice. Quite nice. And then after that, we got another heavy Air Canada I-8 from Frankfurt. So lots of thank you, One Av Geek Girl. Thank you, Venkman. Konnichiwa. My Japanese is not very good, I'm sorry. Yeah, Frankfurt. They departed Frankfurt 9 hours and 36 minutes ago. It's nice they have the 767 on the run again. Very nice. I might have to take that flight myself. And Air Canada is putting a couple 767s back into passenger service. That's right. Starting, I believe at the end of the year, they'll have 2 767s back on the sched, back in service. They deactivated them at the start of the pandemic, and they're bringing 2 of them back. Awesome.
Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. Taxi Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. Short of 26 Air Canada 3.
So this is Frankfurt.
Vancouver Tower, United 1958, ILS 26. Yeah, 1958, Vancouver Tower, number 2, flying a 787 short final. Cross right turbulence, 126.5, cleared to land, runway 26 right. Runway 26 right, number 2, United 1958. Japan Air 18 taxi Mike, Juliet Alpha to the Brendan, I'm showing gate 71 for you. Mike, Juliet Alpha, gate 71, Japan Air 18, thank you.
So I guess, yeah, Gel didn't know where he was going, so that's why he stopped taxiing. He started taxiing again, so now he knows where he's going. Right over here. Just waiting for his instructions. Okay, we got another lander. Don't want to miss it. United Airlines 37. Chicago, probably. I'll have to check. I haven't. I'll have to have a gander at my phone. Jal is going to park pretty close to us, I think. Let's see where Jal parks. We're going to continue our contest here in just a second. Venkman, thank you, Venkman, for gifting one JetFlix membership. And Esther L. Congratulations, Esther L., for picking up that fabulous JetFlix membership. Compliments of Venkman. There we go. There's the gate she's going into. Maybe not. No. Trundling along. Okay. Venkman says Montreal is 5 minutes out. Yeah, yes. Oh, okay. I see a WestJet in from Calgary. Yes, I see Montreal 5 minutes out. I got it. I got it. We might have a chance. Let me just think about this. Let me have a think. To quote The Economist. Well, burst of activity here. Nice burst. I can see my tripod's a little bit off kilter, particularly right there. It's a bit better. Okay, once this 3:30 arrives from Montreal, then we can have another run. We got 165 people watching. Would be nice if we can get 165 people to participate in the contest. Just to guess what aircraft you think it is that I have written on the piece of paper in my pocket. You know it's a prop liner. You know it's a prop liner. So you've got a big hint there. Well, kind of a big hint. Let's get the lander. Get the lander.
Jazz 711, ILS 26 right. Jazz 711, Vancouver tower number 2, final 737.
There it is.
To the land, runway 26 right. Number 2, cradle and 26 right, Jazz 711.
Focus. Thank you.
Morning, Canada 303 Heavy, ILS 26 right. Canada 303 Heavy, Vancouver tower number 2, following an RJ 3.5 miles final to the land, runway 26 right. To the left 26 right, or Canada 303. Proceed, Delta Ultra.
Okay. So we got next Air Canada Jazz from Denver. Jazz flight 711 from Denver.
Taxi Juliet, hold short, Lima, contact ground, point south, Jazz 4020.
They're doing the ground arrival. Hello, Gordon Ritchie.
Traffic company, Dreamliner pushing off of 54, reference some pushback, your discretion.
Here comes the CRJ now. Inbound from Denver.
1950, ground taxi, Papa to the apron. Papa to the apron, 1950. So now at 41931, Victor, Holster Hotel. So now on 4, you need Victor in there too. 31, then Victor, Holster Hotel. Ground Wish 111, Victor, Shota Hotel. Wish 111 ground, taxi, hotel, and Lima to the apron. Hotel, Lima to the apron, Wish 111.
So, what's happening here? The Heavy's getting closer. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so this is Air Canada 303. It's an A330 inbound from Montreal. Let's go get it, and then we're going to do our contest part 2. Contest part 2. So start thinking about what your guess is going to be for the aircraft, the prop liner I have written in my pocket on the piece of paper.
Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, give way to the RG undertow.
That's it.
Westbound on Delta. Alright, Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta South, Sky 4020. That's 4020, roger. And if you want Delta 5, that's an option too. The distance remaining 10,407 feet.
This is going to really test you guys with your knowledge.
Westjet 77, Vancouver, clearance, thanks for waiting. PDC 681, Alpha, departure frequency 1323. Okay, we got a 32, 3 Westjet 77.
Wow, that was a very impressive slowdown. He got that airplane slowed down very quickly. Impressive. Okay, let's get on with her contest. So, let me just get myself set up in front of the camera. I'm going to turn off the radio. I'm going to grab my phone. And we're going to continue the contest. So, here we go. This is part 2, guys. This is part 2. This is our online contest. It's a live contest. The winner will win this pack of Tally-Ho Aviation trading cards, aircraft trading cards. We're going to mail it to you wherever you live on planet Earth. These are beautiful, beautiful trading cards, and it's a set of them. So all you need to do to win the set of Tally-Ho Aviation trading cards, all you need to do to win this set is to guess the aircraft type that I have written on this piece of paper. So we already know that it is not a jet, it's a prop liner. So what we're going to do, we're going to open it up now. So we're going to see what people are starting to put in here. Andrew Baird said Vickers Viscount. Murray is Electra. Rob Stevens said Cessna. Avro Paul, great guess, Canadair DC-4M North Star, but it's not correct. It's not correct, but it is a fabulous guess. Venkman says Convair 580, same with Paula Day. Bombardier for Dutchman. Boeing 337 Stratocruiser, Uncle Mikey, no. ATR 42, no. ATR 72, no. You guys are just, it's a process of elimination. You guys are just getting the aircraft off the list. Great guess, EGPX Bristol Freighter, but it's not correct. Brabazon, great guess, but it's not correct. We have a Hawker Siddeley 748 Andover, David Underwood, fabulous, but no. Britannia by Zeke 439. You guys know your stuff. A400, that is a prop liner, but it's not correct. Marmota, close, my goodness. 1649 Starliner. We've got Dornier. Lauren Barker says Convair. Guys, these are all fantastic, but you still haven't hit it. So I'm going to give another hint. It is a classic prop liner. So you guys have already listed a lot of classic prop liners, right? So, and if you're watching, you know which ones it's not. So Lockheed Electra L188, nope, not L188 Electra. Martin 202. I'm going to now allow everybody to come in for a third time. So if you've already guessed for round number 2, you can continue and place your third guesses, because we need to get this. We need to find a winner for this card. So JD says Mitsubishi MU2. No, not correct. Hog Eric says TU-114. Great aircraft, love it, but it's not correct. I love my Soviet aircraft types. Yeah, Lockheed Constellation. No, that's not right. We're 157 of you guys watching, so we just need to get the right answer. We just need to get the right answer of the aircraft type, which is a fabulous classic prop liner that I have written on here, to win this. And we're going to mail this to you wherever you live. I'll get it in the mail this afternoon. No to DC4, no to Dash 7. No to Q400, no. So guys, I said it was a classic propliner. So classic propliner means vintage, old. So we're talking, 1950s, 60s, that kind of thing. So there's a type that you guys haven't hit yet. So DC7, yeah, that's in the right ballpark, right? Same with Electra, but it's not correct. Smurfy says DC3, no. Boeing 247, no. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Okay, this will help a little bit. It is a North American built classic propliner. North American built classic propliner. De Havilland Dove, no. Yak 8, Russian, no. So again, it is a North American built classic propliner. So we're going to get there. Grumman Goose, that's an example. Have a good day. All the best. Good to see you here, YVR Gopher. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't work on Thursdays, so I'll be here fairly often.
Great. Looking forward to seeing you. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too.
So, Boeing Stratocruiser, not quite. Beaver, yeah. So now you guys are in the right. You're in the right lane, right? You're in North America. Grumman G21 Goose, Uncle Mikey, no. But you know what? This is great because you guys know your old classic types. As I say, it's a North American propliner. DC5, wow. I got to remember DC5 for a future contest. Hint, hint. But it's not today. That is a good one, DC5. That's obscure. And you know what? The aircraft type that I have written on the piece of paper is not as obscure as a DC5. So you guys are doing well. DC7 according to Vankman. We're just going to open it up to free-for-all, right? So if you voted, Convair, no, it's not that, Sam. We just need to find a winner. So, and I can't change what I've written on that piece of paper. Dutchman says Bristol Freighter. Well, the Bristol Freighter's English, so this is a North American propliner. This is North American build. Beach 99, no. And I said classic propliner, so it's something like we're talking classic. We're not talking 1950s or 60s. Built in North America. Might have to throw out. Fairchild 227. Yeah, that is North American. That is a F-27 license built. Hagerstown, Maryland. Yeah, Hagerstown. That's right. Yeah, but it's not what's written on the piece of paper. Venkman says Stout Bushmaster 2000. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to. You guys are making a valiant effort here. Douglas Skymaster, Gary. That's a DC4, but it's not the Skymaster. I'm going to have to throw out another hint. Okay, if I put this hint out, Ford. No. I'm just gonna let's see what else you guys can come up with. Right? It's 11:44 Pacific time, and let me check the flight radar. I just want to make sure we don't have any crazy hot rare. No, we don't. So we're good. We're actually good, So think about what you guys have already said for classic propliners. Okay, I'm going to give a hint. This is a pretty big hint, okay? It's got 4 engines. Uncle Mikey, Electra has 4 engines, but it's not the right 4-engine North American classic propliner. Hadley Page, well, that's, Paul is Googling. Rob says Martin Mars. Well, that is a 4-engine propliner. That's obscure, but it's not right. So I made it difficult because last week, DC-8 is a jet, so we're talking propliners, not jets. Hello, Greg. It was too easy last week. You guys guessed it. Martin Davidson guessed the answer within the first 30 seconds, I think. Vickers Viscount is built in Europe, so this is North American. What I've got written down on this piece of paper, guys, it's a 4-engine classic propliner. It's built in North America from the 1950s, 1960s. Okay? Okay, you guys are... I'm going to have to give another hint. I'm going to have to give another hint, guys. Turbine. Turbine. Okay? Turbine. By the way, these are gorgeous aviation trading cards. They're produced by Tally-Ho Aviation Trading Cards. Tally-Ho Aviation is run by my friend AJ Smith. Thank you so much, AJ. You've generated a lot of interest and interaction with this prize, and we're not done yet. AJ sells these cards through his online stores on eBay and at Etsy. So if you head over to Etsy, plug in Tally-Ho Aviation Trading Cards, you'll see his full line. But this set we're going to mail to you if you guess the right type of 4-engine classic propliner, turbine powered, built in North America, guys. Thank you. A DC-4, no. Electra, no. We've had that. That's right. Not a Constellation. Eric Hogg. Eric Hogg has hit pay dirt. Eric Hogg has hit pay dirt, guys. He wrote down, bear with me, guys. He wrote down CL44. Congratulations, Eric. Eric Hogg, CL Canadair, built the CL44. It's a 4-engine turboprop. It's a very large turboprop built by Canadair in Montreal. These aircraft were built in the late 50s, early 1960s. It was not a very successful propliner. It came out just as the jets were coming on, and they didn't build too many. The Royal Canadian Air Force ordered these. So did Flying Tigers and Loftlader. That's pretty much it. Then the rest were all sold into the secondary market. But not very many CL44s were built. But it is Canadian. It was powered by 4 Rolls-Royce Tyne engines. The same engine that powered the Vickers Vanguard. This was an awesome airplane. RCAF had a fleet of them. They're gorgeous. And congratulations, Hogg. Hogg, Eric, you're going to send me an email when you have a moment to henrytenby@gmail.com. Again, my email is henrytenby@gmail.com. Eric, send me your mailing address. I'll get these mailed to you with compliments of our good friend AJ Smith at Tally-Ho Aviation Trading Cards. That was good, guys. That was really, really, really good. And that's right, Propliner Magazine. You're right, One Av Geek Girl. Propliner Magazine. They still produce a annual, and it's a great, great publication by Tony Merton Jones out of the UK. But yes, CL44. Google it, and you'll learn about the CL44. It's one of my favorite Canadian-built classic propliners. So there we go. That was awesome. That was awesome. And thank you for sending the email, Eric. And thank you very much for your diligence. I want to thank everybody for their diligence, actually. It was a really well-earned prize by Eric. Hopefully, maybe next week I won't make it quite as hard. But you guys were up for the challenge. You guys were up for the challenge. So... Canadair, by the way, the manufacturer of the CL44 is the same manufacturer of the A220, right? So Air Canada purchased the A220, and it's a great airplane. It's just that there's a problem with the engines are not very reliable, but Canadair was taken over by Airbus. So the company's now run by the Airbus consortium. So, but yes, Canadair was a great Canadian builder of aircraft, and hence the A220 is a beautiful, very well-built airplane. And it was a great fun we had here on the contest. I'm already looking forward to next week. It was good fun. I agree, Gary. It was good fun. Thank you very much, Hogg. I'll check on that when I get back home. And we'll get your cards mailed to you this afternoon. So, And Martin Davidson already got his cards. He sent me an email this morning saying, "Hey Henry, I got the cards. Thank you very much." So that was awesome. That was really awesome. So I'm checking the flight radar right now. We got a Q400 followed by an Air Canada A320 and followed by another Q400. So we got a few bits and pieces. We started the show about 3 hours ago, so we're going to see what else, if there's any other bits and pieces right now. Saab 340 touching down. Pacific Coastal. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to have a flight on a Saab 340, but it's not like flying on the Harbor Air flights where, you can get, for $100 you can enjoy a Twin Otter flight. It's quite expensive to fly on Pacific Coastal. So I've never had a flight on one of their aircraft, let alone a 340. Let's see what's next. Well, we've got a Air Canada first a Q400. First we got a Q400 inbound from Castlegar, Air Canada flight 465. Now on approach. Move the camera around. Oh, American Airlines pushing off blocks. About ready to disconnect. All right, well, first of all, we'll get our landing. Castlegar, British Columbia. Interesting place. That's right, EGPX. I was thinking Sky Monster, right? I thought, no, that would be too big of a hint if I said Sky Monster. I was thinking of throwing Sky Monster out there for you guys for the CL44. I said, no, that's an immediate giveaway. Not going to do it. So American Airlines is disconnecting. Not from reality, from the tug. There it is. Let's see. I wonder where they're heading back to. Let's have a look here. See if we can see where they're going. They're going to Dallas. Back to Dallas Fort Worth, flight 1415. That's where they're headed to. And our next arrival is from Calgary. It's Air Canada 211. It's an A320. I see landing lights on it, which is nice. Yeah, it was fun. That was fun. Well, there's always next time, EGPX. There's always next time. I mean, you know your classic types. I mean, you were the guy. I think you came up with DC-5. So that's obscure. DC-5 and Mars. Somebody came up with Mars. That was a good one too. The Martin Mars. I like that. Okay, we'll move the camera around. This is Calgary. Arriving from Calgary. They departed Calgary an hour and 9 minutes ago. Reverse. That was kind of nice, if I dare say so myself. This is how it looks. So just as a reminder, we've got changing weather. We're moving into the fall season. The weather can be rainy, and if it is rainy on the Thursday, obviously we're not going to be able to do the show. So watch the community note for updates. So if I wake up on a Thursday morning and it's just terrible, lashing down, I'll post a note to let everybody know that we're just not going to be coming out. So just so everybody's aware. I mean, we've had a good run through the summer, for sure. Q400 on the rollout. Not too bad. Okay, hang on a second. Let's put myself on, put mug on camera. Put mug on camera. Okay. Well, just a few things. I mean, final promotion before we call it off. But just wanted to plug my Air Travel Time Machine book. This is my book that I published this year. It's called Air Travel Time Machine, and it is a collection of almost 600 images, color, taken in glorious color back in the 1940s and 50s, depicting what air travel was like during the golden age of aviation. And my book is 300 pages, as I say, 600. It's almost 600 images and 300 pages. It's a hardbound coffee table picture book featuring airlines and aviation during the glory days of aviation. It's just a look back through time, through the lenses of ordinary random travelers that took images, that took pictures back in the day. And I've been collecting these images for the last 30 years and released this book. So if you're interested in my book or learning more about it, you just go to the henrytenby.com website, henrytenby.com, and you'll see this book right on the front page of my website, and you can click on it and learn more about it. I've got a video there that gives a tour of the book, as well as information on how to order the book. The price of the book is $40.95 US for all worldwide purchases. And we have distribution out of England and Canada and the United States. So you can order it from the closest point to where you live for the optimal shipping. So there you go. That's my book, Air Travel Time Machine Volume 1. And the other thing that I'm doing is this special DVD blowout, blowing out the entire DVD, all of my classic aviation DVDs. Are being blown out, $5 a piece. A minimum order of 10 pieces. And you just have to go to the henrytenby.com website. You can look at all the DVD titles there and just send me an email with whichever DVDs, with a list of the DVDs you want to purchase, and I'll send you an invoice. So yeah, blowing out all the DVDs, $5 a piece. So check that out as well. I want to thank everybody for being here. I especially want to thank our moderators. Thank you guys for all of your help. Very much appreciate it. Thank you to those of you that participated in the contest today. I want to thank AJ Smith, owner of Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards for giving us this wonderful opportunity to run the online contests that we're now running, giving away the sets of Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards. So thank you very much to Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards and AJ Smith. Those of you that made donations today, I want to thank you very much for your kind, generous support. It is hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. And those of you that were here participating, thank you for giving up your time to hang out with us here and be on the show. And I think we had a lot of fun. It was good. I enjoyed it immensely. The traffic was pretty good. The weather was good. The light was good. What more could we ask for, really? It was good fun. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. We've got one more lander to call it a day. Let's just see if I can get it on camera for you guys. And maybe I can. Can I get it? Yeah, I can. There it is. This is the last one of the day, right there. Air Canada. Nice. And by the way, Air Canada pilots are not going on strike right now anyhow. They've agreed to a tentative agreement with management, and they're going to do a pilot roadshow to basically explain the deal to the pilot community and see if they can all get on board behind what they have agreed to with Air Canada management. And then hopefully within the next month, this strike can be fully put to rest. So that's the other big news of the week as well. So thank you very much for watching today. You've been watching the YVR live show, Vancouver International Airport, here on the JetFlix channel. And my name is Henry Tenby, your resident YVR Av Geek. We've been here for the last 3 hours. It's been good fun. Look forward to seeing everybody hopefully next week. We'll see. Depends on the weather. Thanks again, everybody. All the best.